Viggo also was there night after night after night, and I think in a sense, you know, Viggo inspired the stunt team because they saw how he was behaving, which was to be totally kind of dedicated 100% to the movie, and they were inspired by him. And I think in a sense Viggo was inspired by the stunt team as well. You know, they really helped each other through that fairly arduous period of their lives.
After one fight with Viggo being at his most vigorous.
I mean, as a stunty, you want to fight Viggo because you know he'll give it as much as you will, and he'll take it as well. And when you're in a fight with him, you feel like you're in a real scrap.
He doesn't do the pain thing. He doesn't seem to acknowledge it, you know. And I do. He does things like he headbutts you when he meets you.
Every time we would see him, we would give him, you know, shake the hand, then give a little headbutt.
Went to such an extreme that it became, you know, a daily ritual.
We'd be in the bar having a drink and cheers, V, and he'd be having whack, and now I'm one of the stunties. I'm like, okay, well, you didn't have to do that though, mate.
It was a sort of really ridiculous, fantastically foolish idea to walk up to one another, clasp the face of the opposite person, say something sweet and endearing, and then smash your head against theirs.
I don't know where that comes from. It's you know what, I think it's like, it's spontaneous, violent love, is what I think it is.
We were at a bar one night having a quiet drink, and Orlando was outside talking to someone. And he came inside and said, and Viggo whispers to me, Sulla, go grab Orlando and headbutt him. I says, oh, nah, I don't want to do that. He's like, just thought it'd be fun. And so I was sort of a bit iffy about doing it, but no, I went over and grabbed him. I said, hey, Orlando, how you doing? Some good things. And I just grabbed him and it went, whack.
White light. And I was thinking I might never see you again.
But I think he enjoyed it.
It wasn't the best thing to do because I think we got in trouble from the makeup artist. He had a little red spot on his head.
And he has that, you know, perfect pale, elven complexion and this thing on his head. And so they had another drink. I think they did it to him once more, and then they realized they had to wait and break him in slowly.
Now, every time I see him, I see the white light.
It does seem silly now, in retrospect, that, you know, a bunch of grown men going on headbutting each other and anywhere they encountered each other, in Wellington or New Zealand, or even here. I mean, I've certainly done it here, or at the premiere in Los Angeles or London. When I saw Sala, bam, immediately.